Hi, I'm T, and I'm so happy to be here with you today talking about gratitude. And I think everybody pretty much recognizes like gratitude is a great thing, it's a good thing, etc. Um, just as the holidays are approaching, I start to think more about gratitude. I know the US is not the only country that, in the months up to the holidays, as part of the holiday season, there's a Thanksgiving type of holiday. And so we're coming up to that in the US. But I wanted to talk for just a few minutes in in my experience. So back when I was in my 30s and even my early to mid 40s, I worked with a lot of coaches in different businesses, different mentors. And of course, gratitude, yes, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. But when I was back then, my own attitude was, yeah, it's really great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's the more? Thank you. So where's the more? And that was really my attitude. Like, thank you. And like with my hand out, the next second was my energy. And we're going to transcend that, or at least I want to talk about the fact that gratitude really does transcend that. It's such a powerful, powerful energy that when you're like, yes, thank you, you don't have like, and there's no other intention, right? Yes, thank you. Love that. That actually is energetically inviting of more. It really truly is. We don't have to like be there with our minds. And in fact, it gets in the way if we're like, yes, please, more, please. That's not what it's about. That's almost like strangling the gratitude energy, the energy of appreciation, because there's like an ulterior motive behind it. And when we truly can let go of that ulterior motive and let go of the desire piece, then gratitude becomes very, very powerful and transformative. Really, it really has the power to transform our lives. And actually, next episode, I'm going to go into more about practices that we can commit to and pick one. I'm going to invite you to like pick one, like a candy store. It's going to be like a gratitude practice store. And I'll talk about a lot of them, and you might get a totally different idea as a practice. But for right now, I'm going to share with you a couple of things that really helped me to approach this idea of gratitude and this energy of gratitude very, very differently. I'm going to invite you to just take a deep breath. And if you're not driving, then you can close your eyes and just let it go and kind of soften your body somehow, whether it's your shoulders, your neck, or your muscles in your face, just to let something else in, right? We can relax a little bit and let something else in. So there are a lot of books written about gratitude. There's some really powerful ones. I'm going to share one of my favorite ones towards the end. What I'd like to offer you is a symbol. It's an ages old symbol, an ancient symbol. It's the symbol, the ancient Chinese symbol of yin yang. And if you've seen it, then you know what it looks like. And if you are kind of like, oh, I've heard of that, but I don't really know what it looks like, picture a circle, and then there's kind of like an S shape inside of the circle. Perfect symmetry in the S shape, right in the middle. And the top of the S and the bottom of the S are touching the circle at the top and the bottom. And so it looks almost like, to me, it looks like two tadpoles. And one tadpole is black and the other tadpole is white. And the white tadpole has a small black circle inside, like almost one eye. and the black tadpole has a white circle like the eye. And so if you think about yin yang and the white inside the black and the black inside the white, right? Like there's always a seed of the opposite inside of everything. Okay, so just sit with that for a second. And then the words that really help me with this from a gratitude perspective are, we can always make the choice. It is always our choice to choose to find the lack inside of the abundance, or the abundance inside of the lack. And when I really got this, and it took me a long time. I would hear about gratitude, like I told you, for years and years, like decades, right? I mean, lots of decades, because I'm sure I learned about, my thank you prayers, right? When I was really, really little. But still, it was kind of like, for me, there was like the thank you prayer and the petition prayer, like, thank you, and can I have some more, please? Thank you, I want some more, please. And we're just going for the thank you and the appreciation and the gratitude here. Finding the abundance inside of the lack. So, like if I said, or if someone said to me, like find your gratitude for your body, your physical body, and everything that it does for you, and your spine. Like just think about everything that your spine and your nervous system does for you, right? Like if you're looking for the lack inside of the abundance, and if you're me, you could say, well, yeah, that's true, but gosh, like right in my sacrum, there's some tightness, and I don't know what that is. And I could choose to focus there, right? And go right for the lack inside of the abundance. Or even if I was focused on my sacrum, I could say, wow, there's something there for me. And thank you for, in spite of whatever that tightness is, the ability to walk and sit and run if I want to, and do yoga and really be mobile in spite of whatever that is there. Thank you. So finding the abundance inside of the lack. It is always, always our choice. And it is only our own limiting beliefs that have us thinking like, no, there's like, really, this is what it is. It's scarcity for me. Like, you don't know. And this is what, I don't know how many of you have heard of you've heard of Albert Einstein, but heard the quote from Albert Einstein. I didn't know for the longest time that this was from him, but the quote goes that there are two ways to live. One where nothing is a miracle, and one where everything is a miracle. And that's from Einstein, right? Like he was a brainiac. He was brilliant. Like things came to him, like things that not, wow, I'm so grateful. Never would have thought of all of those things, and made all those deductions and theories, and so much came through him. And he had that I'm going to say foresight, but that knowing to say something so powerful like that. You can live as if nothing is a miracle, or as if everything is a miracle, and you get to choose. So that's it for today. I'm going to leave you with one thing, and that is my favorite book on gratitude. I will come to you with the author's name next time. Her name is Rhonda, but the book is called The Magic. And it's like two books in one. One is about gratitude and how powerful it is and everything else. And then the second half of it is on a whole number. I think there's like 28 or 30 gratitude practices. So next time I'll come to you with some practices. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day.